California. Yeah, hey, okay, all right. So you're in the West. I love the West. It's super awesome, super open, skateboarding, deserts, mountains, beaches, Space Needle. Yeah. All right, there are 13 states: Montana, Wyoming, Colorado, New Mexico, Arizona, Utah, Idaho, Nevada, Washington, Oregon, California, Hawaii, and Alaska. Unfortunately, you will not be traveling to Alaska or Hawaii. Okay, population explosion and resources. So here's the thing. This was our last region that we really went into. You have a huge gold rush in the 1850s. The population booms. Resources are now being used fast, so they start to conserve. So this is where we start getting our national parks system from. And of course, now we know it today is Silicon Valley and Hollywood and all of those things like that. All right, some major cities: Los Angeles, Phoenix, San Francisco, Oakland, Seattle, Denver, Las Vegas. I mean, this is a huge region of the United States. Now, I know geographically I said the Southwest, but I'm not actually quite sure about that. Alaska is ginormous, so let's just put it that way. 74.3 million people live there. All right, they have a whole bunch of universities there. You have the Bruins, those are Bears, and then you have University of California Bears. Well, I don't even get it. Okay, you have Wazoo, Washington State University, the Cougars. Okay, you got Beavers in Buffalo. You got University of Hawaii Warriors. They used to be the Rainbows, but no one took them seriously. You got a lot of Aggies all over the place, and Aggie is a fancy name for a farmer that went to college. That's right, yeah. So you got a lot of interesting teams out there. Space Needle, Pikes Place Market, Experience Music Project, that's the EMP. So that's out in Seattle, Washington. And Seattle is absolutely, I love Seattle so much. It's a fun place to be. It's just a cool city to walk around. There's a whole bunch of cool underground stuff to go see too. This is me when I was 18, and that's my brother when he was a lot younger, and my brother when he was older, and my parents when they were way younger than they are now. But that is the Seattle skyline. Me. This is also me in Pike Place Market. That's a big fish and my friend Charisse. Me. I'm the one on the right, guys. Seriously, it's me. Then there's Mount St. Helens before, during, and after. See what you think could be which. Okay. And then there's me again, right in the middle, looking as cool as can be. Those baggy jeans, that big shirt, those bangs, and those bangs. What in the world was I thinking? Then, welcome to Portland, land of the hipster. It has really cool stuff all throughout it. I love going to Portland. It's just fun. You bike around, people have dogs. I know it sounds like super lame and old, but I love it. There's Mount Hood in the background. Oregon and Washington have fantastic hiking all over the state. Hey, look at that, the Oregon beaches. This is like sad, moody beaches that are cold. And that's me as a little girl. The one on the right. Geez, you guys. All right, then there's San Francisco. I love San Francisco. I've only spent a little time in Oakland. My favorite team growing up, though, besides the Minnesota Twins, was the Oakland A's, so there's that. But you have the Golden Gate Bridge, Alcatraz, Chinatown, Silicon Valley. You have a riding up on the trolley cars, and just a whole bunch of really cool stuff to see. And the Sutro Baths. You have all these trails, Land's End. You have Muir National Forest. It's just so many great giant redwoods in there. Oh, I love this area. There's the full house, full house. Cable cars. That's not me. That's my Dutch friend Anita. But you know what? We can pretend it's me. Alcatraz in the background. Pretend that you get sent to jail and then you get sent to it. Okay. Yep. These are the companies that are in Silicon Valley. This is not even half or a third. This is just a teeny tiny bit of companies you may or may not have heard of. Los Angeles, you have the Chinese Theater where all of the movie premieres take place, Hollywood Sign, Walk of Fame, Disneyland, Griffith Observatory, and just a whole bunch of stuff that all of us have seen on TV for forever. Disneyland, What? That's me again in the middle in the red. No, not on the left. That's my younger brother Seth. Jeez. Hollywood Walk of Fame, Michael Jackson. Okay, Arizona. That just looks incredible. I cannot wait to go to Arizona. They have Grand Canyon, Meteor Canyon, authentic Mexican food, Horseshoe Bend, Navajo reservations, incredible sunsets. There's the Grand Canyon. There's not me. That's my friend Anita. Again, I've never been to the Grand Canyon. I cannot wait to go. There it is some more. New Mexico, they have this really popular air balloon thing. It looks amazing. Sounds terrifying. A whole bunch of old Native American relics there too. And they have Carlsbad Cavern. Carlsbad Caverns. Man, that is really tricky for me to say, but it is one of the top things to see in the United States, I hear. Cool stuff in Wyoming. You have Cheyenne and Casper. No one ever goes there. But you have Yellowstone National Park and the Grand Teton National Park. So these are incredible mountains and incredible natural, incredible things that nature has created. Yellowstone, lots of buffalo, lots of moody weather. This is real. This is called the Yellowstone caldera. And this is just those are all minerals that create those colors. And by the way, don't go in that water. It is not only boiling, but it is heavily acidic and it will take you down to the bone. Yeah. All right. Las Vegas. All of us know about Vegas. There's a million things in Las Vegas. They got a fake Eiffel Tower, fountains of the Bellagio. They have what you know is the Las Vegas Strip. That's the Fremont Street experience. You have gondola rides, shows, the lion habitat at MGM, Stratosphere Tower. So they have amusement parks and stuff like that, but nothing as good as we have here. So there's the Vegas Strip, the Fremont experience. Bellagio Light Show. All right, now headed into Colorado. You have skiing in Aspen Vale, Breckenridge, Pikes Peak, the Air Force Academy, Rocky Mountains. I love this area. You have tons of skiing, tons of beautiful things to do. And it is awesome for you guys to go there in the summertime. It is beautiful to walk around. So it's not just a winter resort. Don't worry, July 4th weekend is going to be fantastic there as well. Denver, the original Chipotle. Yeah, okay, so take that. Montana has a whole bunch of cool stuff as well. Billings, Helena, nobody goes there. You go to Glacier National Park and a little bit of Yellowstone, and it's wide open. It's big sky country is what they say. There are grizzlies there. And Idaho as well. You have Shoshone Falls or Shoshone Falls. I don't know, but that looks really cool. I'm going to go there. And you have Boise State. They painted the field blue, y'all. Utah, man, that is on my bucket list to go to this place. Great Salt Lake, that looks pretty incredible. Zion National Park, come on, that's like paradise. You have this giant Mormon tabernacle. I don't really care about that, but it looks like a beautiful building. I'm sorry you guys can't drive all the way to Hawaii. See, it's very far away. You just can't go. And you don't have time to drive to Alaska either. So this brings us to the end of our 4 regions. Cool places to see in the West. This is a teeny tiny little list. Space Needle, Old Faithful, Yellowstone National Park, Yosemite, Grand Tetons, Rocky Mountains, Aspen, Colorado, Lake Tahoe, Zion National Park, Grand Canyon, Carlsbad Cavern, Native American reservations, Las Vegas Strip, Hollywood, Disneyland, Salt Lake City, Bryce Canyon. Look, there's tons of stuff inside and outside. Go to the West, everybody. That's all I got to say. You'll spend a lot of time in the car, though. Bye.